Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button as you enter, please, so we can get your energy in here for these to resonate with you. For those of you that connect with my channel and my readings, my manifestation oils are still on Amazon, and they are at a local botanica here in South Florida. That information is in the description box. If you have any questions about them, don't be afraid to email me or hit me up on one of my social medias accounts. Hey, Seeker. All right. So today we're going to be going over your weekly energy for the water signs. We're going to be going from the Pisces to Cancer and then Scorpio. These will be time stamped. So in case you miss your sign, after the live, you'll be able to see the timestamps. Don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to get all your messages. Hi, Regine. Happy Sunday, my love. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right, let's get started. We're going to start off with Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, offline. Hey, love. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this week looking like for the Pisces from today to Saturday? Triumphant success, intuition. Okay. Crown chakra. Wow. Pisces, we're already getting into your spirituality, your awakening, your intuition. Some of you guys have been playing a lot, praying a lot. I say praying a lot. Okay. Manifesting, meditating. You have deception and envy. And you have new beginnings. Okay. So very right off the bat, Pisces, you guys are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, okay? Some of you guys may be into spiritual work. Some of you guys may do tarot awareness at the bottom of the deck, okay? That's like the magician. A lot of you guys are manifesting and you're being heard, okay? You're being heard. You're being seen. You have deception and envy. You could have people around you or specific someone that may be a bit envious of these gifts that you may have. All right, but here you got new beginnings. No matter what, you're still moving in the right direction. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Dorian. Thank you. I put these braids in my head because I didn't know what else to do. All right, triumphant success for the Pisces. The Chariot. Wow. Okay. Death. Yep. And the Fool. You got the Fool twice. So new beginnings, leaps of faith. Okay. Again, there's a lot of emphasis around your spirituality. Some of you guys may do spiritual work. There's a lot of success behind that. Are you going to be entering that? Some of you guys may have some kind of big breakthrough if you do spiritual work. If you're on social media, okay, you can be going viral or more, even more, like getting some kind of recognition this week. Tell me about intuition. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're definitely following your intuition. There's a big trust here now with your intuition. Tell me about intuition. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the Knight of Cups. Again, if some of you guys do some kind of spiritual work, you're going to see some kind of abundance from this. Okay. Overall, I just feel like it's a very big awakening within you. Tell me about Crown Chakra. Yes. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Wow. And the Three of Cups. A lot of stability. Some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting this. You could be meeting your husband or your wife soon. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. There can be some kind of celebration. That's like a marriage. The Sun, a lot of happiness, a lot of awareness, a lot of awakening. Tell me about deception and envy for the Pisces. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I feel like there's someone from the outside looking in at some kind of success, something that you're doing. Some of you guys are very passionate about something and someone doesn't like that. Who is this person? The Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a Taurus or a Libra. This could be a sister, even a mother to some of you guys. Page of Pentacles. Okay, this could be someone even younger than you, but it feels like friend, a family member. Tell me about new beginnings for the Pisces. Page of Swords, Temperance, and the Hermit. I feel like with the Temperance and the Hermit, you guys are doing a lot of spiritual. Again, it's big emphasis on awakenings, spirituality. Okay, and again, this could be manifesting, meditating, prayers. This could be doing the inner work, and there's a lot of new beginnings coming out of that. It's almost like I got this for one of the other signs yesterday, like a rebirth. Okay, I feel like this does come after some type of sacrifice. Okay, this could have been some kind of stagnancy that you were going through, and look, transformation, and choose wisely. All this is bringing in a lot of opportunities. Again, some of you guys, this could be specifically around an opportunity on doing some kind of spiritual work. If you do tarot, if you have your own platform, etc., etc. I feel like you're also going to have a very different outlook on situations, even negative situations that we go through. I feel like you're going to be seeing things differently, especially if you're relying a lot on faith lately. All right, let's see what else. You guys could be also moving away from someone deceptive, full of drama, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, the Moon, someone that have some kind of hidden motives, the Emperor, someone very controlling. For some of you, it is family. It could be even like parents or siblings or something like that. All right, where do I want to go here? All right, let's see. What else for the Pisces this week? What else for the Pisces this week? What else for the Pisces this week? Did I say hi to you, Stylist Shop? Hey, love. What else for the Pisces this week? The Devil and the Four of Swords, Capricorn energy. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands. Some of you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Whoever this jealous person is. Thank you. Seven of Cups. What is this about? Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Be careful, Pisces. Some of you guys there may be someone trying to come back in very sneaky, but somebody here is very upset. Tell me about the Devil. Emperor. Same cards that came out in the last spread. Some of you guys have someone very controlling, very, I don't know, this person seems very possessive, controlling. Okay, they could be very mean. There could be a little bit of like an abusive tendency. It doesn't have to be physical. This could be verbal. Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. All right, Hierophant. This could be a Taurus. Nine of Swords and the Justice. This could be an ex of yours. Devil and the Emperor. King of Wands, heavy Aries energy. Leo, Sag, Four Swords and Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Four of Swords? Six of Swords. I don't know. I'm getting a very specific message. There could be a Pisces in here that was dealing with someone almost that, I don't want to say controlled you, but there was some kind of submissive energy on your end towards this person. And I feel like there is something here about your abundance and almost like self-love. It's like you're not putting others first. This is all about me. And someone doesn't like that. Knight of Swords and a Hierophant. Hangman. This could be a Pisces like yourself. The Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords. See, Pisces, I feel that the energy that you're stepping into is more of self. And this comes with leaving maybe some kind of nurturing energy behind to people that don't mean well, or people that just did you wrong from the past, the world. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely releasing some kind of burden. This could be around a person or a situation, a family situation, friends. All right, things that were maybe causing you some kind of anxiety, blockages. And this is what's manifesting. This is what's helping you manifest. All right. Yeah, things are changing. I feel like you have like a much clear sense of direction here. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're definitely coming into the energy of moving forward, even if that means on your own. Yeah, for some of you, you're leaving family, friends behind. People that could have kept you stagnant. Nine of Wands, defensive or something like that. Death. You're going through a very big transformation, but this transformation almost speaks about you moving in an energy of being a bit selfish, being a bit more about you. All right. And maybe being in the energy that you could never imagine before you had to be in, which is in a Queen of Swords energy, very logical. It's almost like ripping off a band-aid quickly or something like that. Anything else for the Pisces this week? Hi, Simon. Hi, Aaron. Anything else for the Pisces this week? Anything else for the Pisces this week? Three of Wands. There could be travel involved. Three of Swords. The Temperance, Page of Swords, and a Knight of Wands. Again, same energy. Somebody can be coming towards you in a very hostile kind of manner. Okay, Ace of Swords, but I feel like you're choosing peace. And Ten of Swords, you're putting whoever this is to an end. You're almost like stopping someone in their tracks. Again, this is giving me an energy that Six of Cups, this could be family, this could be friends again. I'm getting the same message. Some of you guys, you know, it is painful. It's a shocking realization. I don't feel like on their end, I feel like more you're shocked about that you're not going to be taking someone's BS anymore. Okay, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. There may be an argument on their end because I don't feel like you're entertaining whatever this is. All right, I feel like with the High Priestess and the Temperance, you're in a very grounded, balanced energy. Three of Cups, yeah, Nine of Cups. But I feel like you're recognizing someone's selfish ways. Death, again, Ten of Wands and a Two of Wands. And you're moving away from whoever this is. You're creating some kind of distance. All right, I pretty much have more so your energy here, Pisces. I have Virgo, Aquarius energy, and Sagittarius. Oh, I didn't bring my other deck. All right, let's go here. Let's talk about love for this week for you, Pisces. Love for the Pisces this week. Four of Cups. Three of Swords in reverse. The Devil and the World. Okay, this could definitely be someone that you were dealing with romantically. This could be in Capricorn. And the Moon. Same energy. Three of Wands. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. The World, the Chariot, the Devil, Nine of Swords, and the Moon. I'm getting the same energy. You're creating distance. You're closing out a cycle with someone. I feel like, again, in the love department, this could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. What I do feel, though, what's contributing to your healing is this big awakening, is this big spiritual journey that you're going through. Again, some of you guys are relying on faith. Some of you guys are doing some kind of spiritual work. You are attaching almost like your destiny to faith, whatever that means for you. And I feel like this is almost like, you know, walk by faith, not by sight. I feel like you're becoming like some kind of the passenger princess, understanding that, you know what, whatever needs to go is going to go, whatever is going to come is going to come. And I feel like that is what's creating some kind of havoc in someone else. They don't like that. I don't know if this person was very used to taking advantage of you or kind of like walking all over you, or you're just not standing for that anymore. What's this? Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing the burden and this person is coming in. I don't know if this is some kind of argument. Eight of Cups, Judgment. You realize whoever this is was a manipulator with the Devil and the Magician. Five of Swords, Envy. Who is this person to the Pisces? Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. What's the Eight of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. It feels like someone that you could have invested many years in. All right, Queen of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the same sex as you, like a sister, a sibling, a brother. With the Hierophant, a Taurus, a Scorpio. I mean, Aquarius. Someone here always felt, maybe this was like jealousy. They felt like they could always one up you, or they didn't want to see you doing better than them. That's pretty much the bottom line. Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles. They wanted to see you stuck. They wanted to see you stuck and not move forward. For some of you, this could definitely be a partnership. All right, someone that you were working with or you partnered up with. It could be, you know, take the energy as it resonates. Hi, Prissy. I'm good. How are you? Happy Sunday. All right. What are the things that the Pisces need to be? What do the Pisces need to be aware of this week? What do the Pisces need to be aware of this week? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Self-evasion. So let me get one more on this. And duality. Wow. Inner pain. Some of you guys need to accept the fact that you're changing, and that's okay. I got this for another sign. Who the heck was it yesterday? Was it Sag? Some of you guys may have a very strong Sag placement, like moon or rising, 7th house or Venus. With this energy, you are coming into a very masculine and feminine energy. Again, there's an energy here where maybe you felt like you know, how could I do this to a family member? Even if they hurt me, I need to be there. There's something about that, or a friend, all right? But that energy was causing some kind of self-evasion, some kind of energy of not putting you first. Tell me about self-evasion. The moon, that's you. The Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. You know, I do want to say there's a journey that, you know, you're not going to be able to take certain people with you on, okay? Tell me about duality. 8 of Cups. I feel like you're leaving some kind of old self behind, and that's okay. 3 of Swords, yes. And the Temperance. There's a lot of healing here. All right? And with healing, it means shedding. You're going to be shedding some kind of skin that you are living too comfortably in. All right. And for some of you, it's a very nurturing energy, Pisces energy, that water energy, but still remaining, in other words, not making a certain situation become bitter, just kind of treat people accordingly. Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. This could definitely be a younger person than you, a sibling. Tell me about duality. 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think that you're going to be reanalyzing the connections and who you've been giving to. All right. I feel very strongly. Yeah. 9 of Swords. It may cause some kind of havoc within someone. They don't like this. You could be pulling your energy back little by little from this person. Page of Cups. I don't feel like you're like not talking to this person anymore. I just feel that you're realizing that you're first. And that's why at the bottom of the deck, you have new beginnings, because I feel like you're becoming a new you. Hi, Caveman. How are you, love? It was Sag, right? Yeah. All right, Pisces. That was your message. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Cancers this week. Thank you. My Harry Potter glasses. Shut up. For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this week. For the Cancers. You're welcome, Regine. You are welcome. My pleasure. That's good. That's good. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the energy for the Cancers this week? From today to Saturday. Base chakra. Spiritual strength. Hey, Crystal. The truth. Suffering in silence. Interesting. Prosperity begins. Okay. Love begins at the bottom of the deck. Crown chakra, heart chakra, universe, throat chakra. Let's see. You know, just by looking at these cards and intuitively, I feel Cancer. Some of you guys with the truth right in the center of your deck. There's maybe some kind of truth that you didn't want to face. With spiritual strength, is giving me like 9 of Wands energy. Okay, you could have been doing or trying to get some kind of balance or grounding in a situation over and over again. But I feel like you're facing some kind of truth now. Oh, that scared me. Tell me about base chakra. 6 of Pentacles. Death. And the 10 of Swords. Tell me about spiritual strength. Judgment. Yeah, you got Judgment twice. Queen of Swords. Ooh. And the 4 of Wands. You could be turning cold towards someone. All right. With the 4 of Wands, this could be a commitment. What's truth? Strength. Yikes. Leo energy. Ace of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups. There's some kind of disappointment here. But it's almost like you're seeing something clear as day. You got an ending twice so far. You felt like you were giving to a situation way too much. What's the 6 of Pentacles? The Emperor and the Temperance. You kept trying to balance out a situation. Tell me about suffering in silence. 3 of Swords. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. 3 of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Swords. Who the hell is this? There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Capricorn involved in whatever this is. There could be some kind of narcissist here. 8 of Wands that you could be hearing from. And the Star to try to heal a situation. Tell me about prosperity begins. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know. It feels like you're ending a situation no matter how much someone wants to throw a tantrum. That's what this is giving me. Thank you so much. Hey, Brenda. The real Miss Jones. Hey, love. We're on Cancer. I know I didn't put it here. Let me write it. My mod isn't in here. Hold on. There we go. No, love. This is the water signs energy. We're on Cancer right now. I do those paid readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You've been having a lot of clarity lately. Yeah, this could be in the matters of the heart, okay? Why is truth here? Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. You're releasing someone that you feel like you love or you're still, you know, emotionally connected to. This could be definitely a love situation with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself, but I feel like you now understand that you need to release someone. King of Wands, yeah, King and the Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles and a 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like you need to go off and find your own happiness, okay? 4 of Swords, you understand that sticking to the situation is not going to bring any kind of healing or any forward movement. It's almost like, you know, you're seeing something for what it is. With spiritual strength, I feel like you've been trying to hang on in whatever the situation was over and over again. But this to you is a done deal. It's painful, but I feel like there's a big realization on whatever this is. Again, take this energy as it resonates. It's like you're taking action. Some of you guys could be very much focused on your prosperity. Some of you guys could be very focused on just balancing, you know, your own happiness. Taking action towards King of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. New beginnings. Some of you guys could be meeting someone or dealing with someone new coming up. Okay, some of you guys could be focused on some kind of passion endeavor. But I feel like all this is kind of, you know, you're facing some kind of tough reality, no matter how much someone may be throwing a tantrum. With the 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I feel like Three of Wands. This person feels, they could feel abandoned. Okay, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, and Page of Cups. For some of you, this was someone that lied to you or you don't trust. Someone that tried to keep things from you. Been having struggles with past relationship. Had to wrap my head around issues and dealing with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a tough reality, especially when you give people so much love, you know. Okay. Let's see. What else for the Cancers this week? What else for the Cancers this week? Hey, love. What else for the Cancers this week? Oh, and happy birthday, Cancers. It's Cancer season. What else for the Cancers this week? Judgment in reverse and Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, that's better. Nine of Wands. Same energy. And the Three of Pentacles. Judgment in reverse. Seven of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles. You're not going to give to a situation anymore. With the Judgment in reverse, you could be realizing that you've kept making bad, like this wrong decision and allowing someone back into your energy. Okay, you were making like some kind of bad judgment call, and I feel like that's what you're blocking out. Chariot, you're moving on. Two of Wands and a Five of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, this may have to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're taking action on leaving a situation behind. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, you're aborting ship. Like, that's it. Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and now you're distancing yourself and focusing on you. Yes, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there was some kind of resistance, okay, in doing this. It's almost like you were holding on to the... I feel like for some of you, you were holding on to this energetically because you wanted some kind of clarity. There was some kind of fog. Maybe you were giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, but all that caused and holding on to this was just burdensome. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, the Moon, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Moon and the King of Wands. Five of Cups. There could be some kind of disappointment. What's the Three of Cups? Six of Pentacles. This could be regarding a relationship. For some of you, not everyone, there could have been some kind of outside influence, like a third party situation, or maybe you were taking someone seriously. This may be a bit specific, and this person wasn't. All right, Three of Cups. They may have been, there's some kind of superficial energy. It's almost like you were giving someone time, energy, love, affection, and this person, it was very superficial or something like that. All right, so I feel like even though there is disappointment, I feel like you just know what you need to do. And I feel like you're going to definitely be focused on finances, okay? I feel like this person is going to try to come back. With the King of Wands and the Moon, this person could be very jealous and possessive, all right? Knight of Wands, here they come, the Fool and the Empress. This could have been a baby mama, a wife, okay? An ex here, the World, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. You're closing out that cycle. The Hermit, and I feel like you're going to really be sitting now with yourself, you know, thinking about this, like, you know, I feel like what you're thinking about is like the key factors here. Like, what role did you play in this, right? And for some of you, it doesn't have to be the role of the blame game. It's just like, why did you allow this to continue for so long? Hey, sis. So happy you're here. Hey, Kanishka. No need to be sorry. We're just happy that you're here. 99 watching, 21 likes. All it takes is literally to double tap the screen. Danny is professional at this. I love you, Dorian. All right, love for the Cancers this week. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be finding yourself single this week. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles also speaks about confidence, okay? And with that confidence, you may be attracting someone. Love for the Cancers this week. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Money could be looking good even though we're talking about love. Hi, Tina. 8 of Wands. Four of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're getting some kind of communication here. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. The Moon. 2 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Funny thing, Cancer. With the healing that you're doing and this new outlook that you have on this current situation, there's some kind of energetic shift. You know, it's almost like when you didn't want me, I wanted you. And now that you want me, I don't want you. That's that kind of energy. I feel like there's disappointment here. You're realizing that maybe it's something that you wanted stability in. You know, it was just a disappointing. It was just disappointing. All right. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. As you're moving forward and you're turning your back towards this, and even though you're going into the unknown, whatever that means, with the 8 of Wands, I feel like you're receiving some kind of communication. You wanted the Ace of Pentacles with this person. This person is reaching out with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And I know I speak about sometimes the Page of Pentacles being a very small offer. But it could definitely turn into stability. But what you're offering is like, you're some kind of gift from the divine for this person. All right. This person, even they couldn't see that. All right. And that's why it caused some kind of disappointment. And I feel like now that you're like 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Deuces, you know, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, they're maybe ready here for commitment or to entertain the thought of it. All right. Ace of Cups. Yeah. What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Whoo, some of you guys could be meeting someone new. All right. Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person is still contacting you, still unsure though. Knight of Pentacles. It could have taken you a while to move out of this energy. All right. And I feel like, again, the disappointment was that you wanted stability or family or relationship with whoever this is, and it didn't work out. All right. Some of you guys are going to have an option between 2 this week. Someone from your past and someone new. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be any of these signs, the past person and new person. I feel like you're blocking someone out and you could be entertaining someone else. Talking about this new person, the 7 of Cups. Oh, you got new people, 3 of Wands and a 10 of Wands. Okay, you may be a little bit burdened on the options here because there's options. The Devil, the Justice, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so moving forward, I feel like, again, all this was just a lesson learned to not... how could I say this? It's almost like a lesson learned here to take someone for exactly who they are. And if this is not someone on your level or on your frequency, there's no need to keep trying. Okay. And I feel like that's what you're recognizing here with the Devil, the Justice, and the 10 of Swords. I feel like anyone that you feel with the Devil is full of conflict, drama, narcissist. I don't know, someone, it's like you want peace, or again, someone that there's things that the lessons that you're learning here is what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. And from here on out in the dating world or in love, it's almost like whatever's not for me, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not even going to entertain it. And that's just that. Emperor, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like because you're going to be working on yourself, you're not going to hesitate to leave someone behind. Okay. 10 of Cups. It's like this experience or these experiences was definitely a lesson learned for you. Anything else when it comes to love? Hey, Goddess Channel. Wait, what? Oh. Hey. Okay, I did say hi to you. All right, anything else for the Cancers when it comes to love this week? The Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, heavy Capricorn energy, Judgment, Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're releasing some kind of narcissist, okay? You could be talking to a fire sign. Ooh, you could be talking to a very attractive individual coming up. Taurus, Taurus, Libra energy. All right. Some of you guys are releasing one thing, death. Yeah. 3 of Cups. Some of you guys may be going back out there to date, but it's almost like you're ready. Wow. You got a twin flame, or you have a marriage that could be coming up for you. Okay. I feel like you're definitely going to be giving your energy to someone else that's much more in alignment with you. This is a divine masculine, a divine feminine. Oh, thank you so much, Dina. Hey, love. Listen, I believe in signs and synchronicities. And that also goes with people that may cross your path. It's everything is for a reason. Thank you so much for that beautiful comment. Okay, what do the Cancers need to be aware of this week? What do the Cancers need to be aware of this week? Inhibiting comfort zones. Exactly what we've been talking about. Toxic relationships. Holy shit, I got goosebumps everywhere. OMG. Cancer, if this wasn't your reading, inner pain at the bottom of the deck. Let me sip on some water because this shit just got real. Okay. So the first card, inhibiting comfort zones. I'm courageous and ready to move forward. Not staying in a situation where you feel maybe you can change things. For some of you, you stay with maybe in situations because it's comfort, or this is something, it's easier to be in a situation where we know, right? Or where we've been at for so long. And this goes along with toxic relationships. Okay. This could be toxic relationships with family, friends, lovers. All right. That's causing you some kind of inner pain. This could be with people that are manipulators. I feel that the toxic relationships, though, starts from you. Let me give you an example of what I mean. When I was in a toxic relationship, because I feel like most of us have all experienced that one way or another. When I started healing was when I stopped kind of pointing the finger at the other person and more so seeing the 3 that was pointing back at me. Because the question here is, why did I stay in that situation for so long when I knew it was toxic? I feel like that's where that starts from. The toxic relationship is almost like looking at yourself and understanding, well, why did I accept that? If my body is my temple, if I should love myself, you know? So let's see. Inhibiting comfort zones for the Cancers. King of Swords. 7 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I feel, Cancer, I don't know. Some of you guys, you were relating this to logic. For some of you, maybe it was just a logical thing to do at the moment. Whatever that means. Yeah, Page of Swords. But you recognize this. Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're now moving with intention and confidence. Toxic relationships. 9 of Swords. The Fool. And the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're freeing yourself from this mental anguish, from this torment. 9 of Swords. Death. Yeah, there's a transformation. The Sun and the 7 of Wands. And now there's no one that's going to stop you from not being happy. All right. And I feel like you're not going to stop yourself from being happy. Ace of Wands. The Star. Wow. The Justice. And you have karmic justice coming your way. You have karmic justice coming your way. Things that are emotionally fulfilling for you. You have happiness. You have like, some of you guys could have felt like you were in quicksand, or you were, you know, the light outside the tunnel was so far. It's like you're right there. It's just to take those 2 steps and that's it. All right. You have wish fulfillment coming. All right. The Chariot. Yeah. 2 of Swords and the Emperor. What's the 2 of Swords? I feel like you're going to start realizing that you are your own blockage. All right. Some of you guys have a divine masculine coming towards you. You may have, you may be tested coming up. Okay. You may have someone from your past that we're speaking about and someone new coming towards you. So are you going to stay in that comfort zone with a toxic relationship? I feel like this is the moment I dropped the mic because that was some good shit right there. All right, Cancer. Scorpio. Scorpio, for some of you guys, you could be turning 40 this year, or you just turned 40. Well, last year, of course. There may be something very significant about the number 40. All right, let's see. All right, for the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hi, Simply. Ooh, nice number. Happy belated. All right. For the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this week looking like for the Scorpios? Suffering and silence. Ugh. Deception and envy. Transformation. Okay, that's you. And fertility. All right. And disruption. Jesus, you're coming out strong in your energy. That's the Tower. Interesting. Light. Hope. Sacral chakra. Let's see. What is this about? There could be a Tower moment for you this week. And Tower moments, you know, it is disruption, but it doesn't always need to be a bad thing. All right. Tower moments are just things that we don't expect. But looking at the cards, I won't lie. This can definitely be an uncomfortable situation. It may feel a bit uncomfortable. With fertility, it's like the Empress. This could surround children. This could surround family, a mother figure, or you as a wife or a husband. Let's see. What's suffering in silence for the Scorpios this week? Strength. 5 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Tell me about deception and envy. The Moon. The Devil, and the 8 of Cups. What's transformation? Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Fertility, 7 of Pentacles, Death, and the King of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Disruption, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, here's the thing. This is very specific, the Hierophant. This speaks about a commitment to me. This speaks about a commitment. There's some kind of changes going on in a marriage and a commitment, okay? I feel like something has either come to an end or it's coming to an end. It feels present. I mean, we are speaking about this week. It feels present. And I feel like for some of you, you know, if you're going through this right now, you don't see the transformation that this is going to lead, right? Especially, I mean, it's not something that you want to hear. When you're feeling it, when you're going through pain here with the 5 of Pentacles, in a situation that you've given your emotions, you've given your, you know, your energy to, your love to, it's kind of hard to see now the other side. You know, with Tower moments, this is something divinely guided, okay? This is definitely something that, you know, you guys are loved, right? And obviously, if you watch tarot, you believe in some kind of at least higher being, whether it's the universe, God, whatever that is for you. So you know that even though it's something uncomfortable and we don't want, it has to happen. Because with suffering in silence and deception and envy, there's a very toxic situation here present with the Devil and the Moon. With the 8 of Cups that I feel like you're walking away from, not just walking away from a person, but the situation, like you're emotionally disconnecting from this. For some of you, you could have dealt with a third-party situation. For some of you, if it's not a third party, it's just someone that has really hurt you, kept you in a very negative mind space. And I feel like what you're coming out of is that energy this week. The disruption here, though, comes from that you could be hearing from this person with the Queen of Swords. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, for some of you, if this is not love, again, this could, this general energy right now. This could be a friend or a family member. I have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This could be a sibling. Okay, this could have been someone very envious. Tell me about Queen of Swords and disruption. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there could be someone reaching out to you this week. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Justice. To try to make amends. For some of you, it is a love situation. All right, this is someone that has been holding back. Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, yeah, and the Fool. For some of you, you've given this person with the Nine of Wands many opportunities, many new beginnings. You've been very patient in this situation. All right. King and the Queen of Swords. This could definitely be an ex. But I feel like this situation is pretty burdensome. I feel like at one point you felt like this was wish fulfillment. Why is the Devil and the Moon? The Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I don't know. There's something here very deep, where I feel like this person just really put you in a very negative, again, mindset, caused some kind of anxiety, torments, mental games. Okay, this person could have also, and I don't know if I want to blame this person, but this person could have also like made you question yourself. For some of you, you could have also feel like you've turned cold towards love. All right, let's see. I feel like that was, we haven't really gotten to like the heart of the situation yet. Let's see. You could have children with this person, or there could have been a situation that I'm channeling that I really don't like to say. You could have lost a baby with this person, like a pregnancy or something. All right, for the Scorpios this week, I don't know. The energy has been so heavy with all the signs. The energy for the Scorpios this week. What can the Scorpios expect this week? The Sun and the Ten of Swords. Leo energy. Same cards. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Same cards. Tell me about the Sun. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Wands. There's somebody betrayed you here. Someone left. Maybe there was somebody that triggered some kind of abandonment issue, or you feel left out in the cold by this person. Okay. Even though you could have been the one to walk out, you could feel some kind of neglect here. Death. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Tell me about the Sun and the Page of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like somebody's coming back towards you in a very confident energy, Scorpio, this week. All right. I feel like they're going to try to reconcile with you, but this brings some kind of anxiety. Okay. Some of you guys may have something new or someone that you're speaking about, and this can cause some kind of disruption in that dynamic. So if you're talking to someone from the past, they can cause some kind of disruption in your mood or something, or some kind of shift here. You have like three masculines here. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries energy. Leo energy too, Hangman, Pisces. Some of you guys do have new energy here, or someone that you could be currently dating or you're about to date. And I feel like as you're moving out of this anxiety or this past situation with the Five of Swords Magician, somebody could try to come and disrupt that for you, whether it's purposely or just energetically. Five of Swords, the Devil, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. I feel like you're freeing yourself from someone very narcissistic, controlling. I've been getting the same cards for everyone. Five of Swords, Emperor, and the King of and the Devil. The Emperor and the Devil is someone that is very controlling, someone that has to have control. There's a very like masculine energy here. There's a very like macho energy here. Very manipulative with the Magician. I feel like this person could be coming back around to try to reconcile or get back into your energy. And this could be triggering some kind of pain or hurt or insecurity within you because you've already distanced yourself from this person. You could definitely expect communication from whoever this is. What's the new person? Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, Hermit, and the Star. There's someone else showing up new, Scorpio, but I don't know if you're still dealing with a divorce or, again, some kind of drama, legalities in a past situation, that right now it's almost like this new person that wants to come in or that's already here, they're not really showing up much. I see some kind of happiness, passion, but I feel like it's almost like you are still dealing with a lot of negativity from a past situation. Now, if you're not dealing with it right now, this could still be the energy of it. Some of you guys could definitely be meeting someone, you know, again, with tarot is not the end all be all, but this person is they can contribute a lot to your healing, to your journey. Okay, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be like a lover, but I feel like there are happy moments with whoever this is. This could be, as I said, a friend that is there's some kind of healing energy kind of to distract all this chaos that's going on around you. Hey, Ambassador, thank you so much. I appreciate you. The embassy approves this message. I like that. Okay, well, let's look into love. Even though that felt like love. Let's look into love. Ooh. For the Scorpios. Hi, stars aligned. Yes, I did. Oh, wow. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Welcome. Thank you. All right. Love for the Scorpios this week. Love for the Scorpios. Three of Cups. Okay. The World. Okay. The Justice and a Ten of Cups. Some of you guys could be dating. There could be some kind of karmic justice here for you. Hermit wanted to come out. I have Libra energy. Wow. And the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Three of Cups. Empress. Heavy Taurus. Libra energy. Queen of Pentacles. Justice. Seven of Wands. Death. Wow. And the Strength. A lot of majors here. There's a big transformation coming up in your love life. This can be after a divorce or a legal situation with the Justice and the Seven of Wands. See, it feels like, again, in the center of your read, there's like some kind of chaotic moment that you could be going through. But on the outside, there are still friends, family. It feels like a lot of support, moral support. You have like a nice support system or something like that. For some of you, you could have a friend that may become a romantic love partner. As soon as I said that. Emperor, Empress. Okay, this could definitely be a divine connection. And I think it was for you, Scorpio, that the Tower came out. And I did say that something here was divinely guided. Sometimes we don't understand why we go through things, especially hard moments, right? And it's like, okay, what do you want from me? We can't see it. But all this was meant to push you into where you needed to be, all right? Everyone that crosses your path is for a reason. It's a lesson, a blessing, whatever it is that you want to take it as. The World and the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. Some of you guys could be winning a legal situation or a divorce or something like that. Ten of Cups and the Death, Nine of Swords. Wow, Six of Cups. You have love here. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, some of you guys, I don't know, you guys could be going through a divorce and you could be getting the house or getting some kind of money or, I mean, that part doesn't really matter, I guess. But what I do see here is what's coming to an end is some kind of anxiety around your heart chakra, okay? Like your healing heart chakra, but there's someone that's contributing to this healing. Whether, again, you're relying on friends, on family, there's someone here coming in. If you haven't met this person, it may be a very slow moving relationship, but it looks very successful. Magician, you've manifested whoever this is. Gemini energy. Chariot, you're moving on from something. King of Wands, wow. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I feel like even though you could have gone through a very chaotic moment with someone or someone from your past here, I feel like there's still an energy of not giving up on love. Somebody could have made you a bit more cold. I see some kind of happiness that wants to come in, and with the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, you could be reanalyzing the situation. Like, you know, I don't want to get hurt again. What if, like the what ifs, which is normal. But I feel like it's like you're still holding on to some kind of love, all right? The hope in it. The beautiful concept of what love is. King and the Queen of Wands, Emperor and Empress. You could be meeting a twin flame if you resonate with that, or a very spiritual connection. What's the Judgment? Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. And again, there's communication from someone that feels, you know, from someone that you had a bad ending with. Devil again. This could be a Capricorn, King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. This could be another soulmate energy. This is giving me karmic more so. Okay, there could be a karmic from your past trying to contact you. The person who caused this heartache, the deception, the betrayal, whatever it is. This person feels so very much attached to you. I feel like there could be some kind of energetic leech or emotional leech. They could definitely drain you emotionally. Tell me about this communication. Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. You know, if you're distant from this person, like if you really want nothing to do with them, that's what's triggering them. That's what's triggering them. Like what you got going on. This person also could be very selfish or have some kind of addiction. You're welcome, Janelle. Okay. Anything else for the Scorpios in love this week? That was beautiful energy. I'm scared to pull anything else. I kind of wanted to stay that way. Anything else for the Scorpios this week in love? Judgment. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, the Fool. You may be taking a leap of faith this week to somewhat, to another love situation. You may be giving someone here a chance. All right. But there's still someone here holding on to you. King of Wands could be a fire sign. Someone very mean, superficial, promiscuous. I don't know. Judgment. What's the Five of Wands? Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. I feel like this person wants to really know what you got going on. This is someone that you could have been married to, have children with, okay? An ex. All right? But I feel like you're done investing in that situation. Understand that you need to follow your intuition when you hear from this person, because if you have some kind of peace right now, this could be triggering for you. Okay? Thank you. Anything else? What do the Scorpios need to be aware of this week? What do the Scorpios need to be aware of this week? What do the Scorpios need to be aware of this week? Toxic relationships. There you go. And rejection. Fear of separation. I'm not sure if I'm speaking to your person or to you. All right. Some of you guys, I always say, if you still have feelings from someone from the past that you're trying to heal from, if you don't feel like you're there yet, I wouldn't answer the call. Okay? Fear of separation, lack of self-confidence. I'm not sure if that's you or this person. Toxic relationship. Toxic relationship. Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. 10 of Wands. Or you may not want to let go of someone. Five of Swords. Queen of Cups. And they're coming back to F with your peace. Okay, rejection. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person doesn't know how to take no for an answer. They're not used to you rejecting them. Or maybe that is your advice is to reject whoever this is. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's still holding on to you. All right, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign like yourself. I feel like you could have been married to this person, or there was definitely a long-term commitment here. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I feel like this person doesn't accept the fact that you're aborting ship, okay? Five of Wands, King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Understand that when this communication comes in, you need to really use your own discernment on whether or not you want to entertain this. Again, if you find yourself in a very peaceful energy, you may not want to pick up the call because this is going to be a fight. All right. And, you know, if you're that person where you allow, keyword, you allow someone to ruin your whole day, that could be that energy. All right, water signs, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balance. I'll be doing the timestamps right after the live. Timestamps can't be done while I'm on live. So I'm going to be doing that now. So give me a few minutes. I'll see you guys next on Earth Signs.